What's up YouTube, I'm Replicant. I got my wife Pastanaut next to me. She's going to be recording this special unboxing video of the Williams Studio Batman cowl. I'll put some images on the screen here, but as you can see, it's inspired by Adam West. The material is actually not urethane rubber this time. I believe the same material that was used in the original Adam West cowl that will allow me to turn my head. It'll be more comfortable. I'm hoping it hugs my face a little bit more, such as like the artwork that you might see in Alex Ross or even Robert Pattinson's Bat cowl, for instance. Check out the t-shirt, custom made, but this is artwork for the Batman. Someone asked me last time, hey, what do you think of Robert Pattinson? Because I had on the Batfleck t-shirt. Also a huge fan of Robert Pattinson, obviously. So yeah, without further ado, we'll get into it here in just a moment. I got the box right here. It's actually a lot lighter than I thought it would be. You know, obviously the big fear among Batman cosplayers is, you know, what if like the ears get messed up in traveling, or, you know, there's some kind of cosmetic issue, but usually it turns out okay. I did spend a lot of money on this though. It's a $700 Batman cowl. I was able to put together a lot of birthday money in order to get it for myself, because in our other world, on Instagram at the Batman Artist, Pastanaut and I spent a lot of time trying to really put together Batman photos of me in the suit. We just thought, hey, let's do this unboxing video for the new Batman cowl. So you can see the Instagram for that in the description of this video. It's the Batman Artist, and we're gonna maybe feature some of that on the channel here, starting with this unboxing video. So let's go ahead and get into it. Oh boy, okay, coming out. Coming out. Okay. Wow. First impressions, the ears seem to be intact, which is good. I'm always nervous about that. Wow. Look at that. Really nice. You don't have to like pull it over your head, you know, like you do with the urethane rubber. You just slide it on and then it buttons up at the side here. Look at that, y'all. I am really impressed. Oh my goodness. So you can see how it's constructed on the inside. I have a 22-inch head, and when I talked to you know, the guys over at Williams Studio, I said, hey, usually I end up getting a 23-inch cowl because the cowls for the urethane rubber only come in 23, 24, 25 inches. So 23 inches is always like, it fits. There's a little bit more room in there than I would like. Sometimes I have to like pad it up. So I told them, I was like, hey, can we make this more for like a 22, 22 and a half? I guess we'll see how it fits here in a minute. Obviously, with these types of videos, the thing that everybody wants to see is you wearing the cowl. We will do that, but the circumstances need to be right first. Allow me to cut my beard, and we'll be back in just a moment. All right, here I am, cleanly shaven. I look like a newborn baby, and here we are. I won't lie to you guys. In the past 20 minutes, I did try the cowl on, and there are some issues. I guess I'll just put it on so you guys can see firsthand what we're talking about here. More or less, it doesn't look like it was fitted for a 22-inch head. It seems like it fits more like a 25-inch, but let's go ahead and put it on, and you guys can see what we're talking about here. But all that aside, really awesome just how the cowl does fit on. Okay, so obviously, as you guys can see, it doesn't exactly fit on my head as it should. So yeah, without me doing anything, this is how it fits. Yeah, so that's how it's supposed to fit, up against my eyes, like this. This is how it's supposed to look, but this is how it ends up fitting. Obviously, we'll have to do some work to it, more foam, all of that kind of stuff to hopefully make it fit properly. Yeah, so it doesn't fit as I imagined it would. We're going to try our best to reconstruct some of the inside to make it fit better. Okay guys, so we put like a single piece of foam on the inside, and I think we fixed, 90% of the issues. As you can see, it's up against my eyes now. It's not like sinking lower than it should. We just kind of slid in a piece of foam on the inside, on the back here. Here we are. Yeah, it might need a little bit more work, but for the most part, I think that we figured it out. Literally only took us 30 seconds. I thought it was going to be at least a 30-minute process, but you know, I put the cowl back on. Pastanaut just slid a little bit of foam, just one of these little things in the back. seems to be doing pretty well. Now that we got that out of the way, I can talk about what I really love about this cowl. First of all, so comfortable, so easy to put on, so easy to take off. I can turn my head, no problem in it. Where in like other cowls, you're like Keaton in that thing. You just cannot move your head at all. But this is the complete opposite. I love the helmet material. Yeah, very helmet-like. Man, those are probably the coolest bat ears I've ever seen on a cowl. Just like that Adam West sort of look to it.
They're the first ones that are flat on the outside. The rest of our cowls, they curve inward, following the shape of the cowl.
I love this cowl too, by the way. This is the Capullo cowl from the Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo Batman run. Mm-hmm. So if you've read that, you'll recognize this design. But, you know, here, like, you can't really move your neck when you're in this thing. The neck is attached completely to the mask. So with this, it's completely different, you know, it's just leather. It's quite different than any other cowl that I have. And I'm just like super psyched to do some photos with this thing in the full suit. Thank you for watching. I'm really happy with it. Obviously, it was a bit of a setback that didn't fit very well, but with the piece of foam, it should be good to go for photo shoots, cosplays, whatever. Yeah, this is just a really nice cowl. Shout out to William Studio.
I just want to shout out the craftsmanship of this cowl because it is extremely hard to shape and work with leather-like material and specifically to get it to hold shape. And this looks seamless. This looks like it looks like a luxury item. It looks like something that Bruce Wayne would wear as Batman.
You know, you would get this and you wouldn't even have to wear it and it would still be worth it. Like, you would hang it up. You know, it just the quality, the material, it's all so well crafted. Yeah, really excited. Please give us a look on the Instagram. It's The Batman Artist. Link for that is in the description of this video. Check us out. We have a really awesome Batman community that we're trying to grow on there. If you're following us on YouTube, you got an Instagram, hey, follow us on our Batman cosplay page. It'll just be more ways that we can connect, you know, especially if you're a Batman fan. So, yeah. All right, I just noticed this cool little information on the inside here. As you can see, I'm going to cover up my last name, but it has the first letter of my first name, my last name. It also has the size and the date that it was constructed. So, you know, it says Williams Studio Incorporated. So yeah, this cowl was like constructed for me. It feels really special. And again, I'm just really excited to wear this thing and get some awesome photos with it. So we'll see you on the Instagram page.